Okay, thank you guys for coming today. I'm here to talk to you about Saturn's rings. I've handed you all your brochures, so let's get started. Okay, so on the first page right here, there's a couple of facts about Saturn. It is the sixth planet from Earth's solar system. It's named after the Roman god of agriculture. It is also the second largest planet in our solar system. It is also one of the least dense planets due to it being a gas giant. It's 29.5 Earth years to complete one orbital cycle. Saturn has a hazy yellow clouds that are made mostly of crystallized ammonia. Its surface has a sea of liquid hydrogen and helium that gradually turns into a metallic form of hydrogen. The atmosphere is 97% hydrogen, 3% helium, and trace amounts of methane and ammonia. Black regions are either places where the rings are too thick for light to penetrate, or truly empty regions where you see through to the darkness of space. On the second page, I explain Saturn's rings discovery. For centuries, Saturn's rings were thought to be moons until Galileo Galilei was the first astronomer to discover the rings, but he couldn't tell exactly what they were at the time. Another astronomer identified them as a single disk. However, at first, Galileo believed that he said that they looked as if Saturn had ears around it. The telescopes developed more, and astronomers discovered multiple rings surrounding the planet. In 1980 and 1981, Voyager 1 and 2 sent back the first detailed pictures of Saturn and its rings. They revealed over 1,000 ringlets around the planet. And then this page right here, the middle one, the formation of them. Scientists aren't exactly sure what formed the rings, but they do have theories. The first theory is that the rings may have been larger moons that were crushed into tiny pieces by comets or meteorites throughout Saturn's history. Theory 2 is that they may be made of pre-moon matter or cosmic fragments that never quite formed a moon and were caught in Saturn's gravity. Saturn's ring facts. The rings are 50,000 miles away from the planet's surface. Very few gaps between the rings, estimated to be 1.6 miles thick, and are also very thin. The orbits of the closest moons fall within or between the outermost rings. Their composition. They don't know the full composition of the rings. What they do know is that the rings have dust and a large quantity of water within them. The water is frozen into various forms: snowflakes, snowballs, hailstones, and icebergs. The ring division. There are three major parts. The A and B rings are the bright rings, and the dimmer ring is the C one. The A and B rings are divided by a gap called the Cassini division. It contains at least 100 ringlets. The A ring contains a gap within itself called the Encke division, which contains no matter. On this page, you can also see the division of the rings. There's also a Cassini division, a D ring, F ring, and a G ring. And then the picture next to that shows a picture of the spokes in Saturn's rings. Voyager confirmed the existence of radial lines in Saturn's rings called spokes. They were first discovered by amateur astronomers. The nature of the spokes is a mystery. They may have to do with the magnetic field within the rings and Saturn. They extend radially over the plane of the rings. The spokes are possibly an indication of the effect of a different sun angle on the production of charged grains. Are there any questions? No? Okay, thank you guys for coming.